Well, it's that time again. The Earth has completed another quarter of its orbit, the Broncos are giving us anxiety, and the calendar says it's time for more charts. Yeah, you know you love it. It's our third quarter housing market updates.
He's right. You could be doom scrolling on your phone, but you chose to be here. We really appreciate that, and we have stats for you.
You're trapped now. We're about to spill the details on what's really happening in the Denver market. And trust us, it's more interesting than that meeting you just left.
It's true. This is the season where some folks hibernate their real estate plans for the winter. Not us. We're out here, caffeinated and ready to go. So let's dive in, Zach.
Fun fact, interest rates ended Q3 at 6.34%, which is down from the high altitude peak of 7% back in January. That's huge. After the numbers, we're going to unpack some trends. Trend number one, mortgage affordability actually improved for the third consecutive quarter. Then we'll hit trend number two, more housing inventory equals lack of buyer motivation equals this is a buyer's market?
And we'll finish with trend number three. Buyers and sellers are both winning. It's not a myth, but first put on your thinking caps. It's time for the numbers. Plus, we'll reveal our secret weapon for sellers in this market. Let's get the main event, median sales price.
Overall home prices are up 2% from this same time last year. While the overall housing market has slowed, this price metric proves the market is still holding. No crash in sight.
We're all feeling this increase. While 10 doesn't sound like a lot of days, try telling that to a home seller. This matters. We've mentioned this before. Homes that are clean, well presented, and priced well are selling in the first 3 weeks of being on the market, in many cases.
That's a 19% increase. Once again, buyers finally have choices. Yet, sometimes when there are choices, buyers take longer to make decisions unless there's a true sense of urgency, as we'll talk about coming up in trend number two. Let's get into it. Trend number one, mortgage affordability improved for the third consecutive quarter. Look, are rates still giving us a bit of a nosebleed? Absolutely. But the key is that rates have been walking downhill all year. Your monthly payment is less of a shock to the system now than it was back in January. The only number that matters is the one that lets you sleep at night.
And don't forget rate buydowns. It's the new asking for extra avocado. Everyone does it. Sellers are expecting to see requests for buydowns, either temporary or permanent, as part of the deal. It's totally standard now.
Trend number two, more housing inventory equals lack of buyer motivation equals this is a buyer's market? Yes. We are seeing more buyer hesitation than a cat in front of a bathtub. Buyers are taking their sweet time swiping left and right on homes before committing.
It's becoming a waiting game. We're seeing buyers let a house sit for a week or two, hoping the seller's anxiety will rise, giving them a shot at lower prices. It's a strategic staring contest.
Having more choices is giving buyers the paradox of choice. It's like scrolling through Netflix for 45 minutes only to rewatch The Office. That's totally me, by the way. More options means slower decisions. Buyers feel they have the upper hand, and we're officially dipping our toes into a buyer's market, which feels very strange to say in Denver.
Trend number three, buyers and sellers are both winning. It's not a myth. I know it sounds like we just said buyers have all the power, but we're seeing wins on both sides of the table. That's a good thing.
For our buyers, we're seeing sellers become shockingly flexible on price, closing cost, and repairs. In one recent deal for a home that sat for over 2 months on the market, we got our buyers $20,000 off the list price and almost $30,000 in seller concessions and a big repair list to boot. Our clients basically high-fived us in the next week.
But sellers, don't despair. The sky isn't falling. We recently helped sellers get the highest price per square foot their neighborhood had seen in 3 years. That's a win. Plus, since offers with contingencies are back, sellers who also need to buy can actually make a move without having to live in their car for a month.
And what about that secret weapon we mentioned? For our sellers, we deliver a weekly progress report. It's a no-fluff breakdown of our marketing, buyer feedback, neighborhood stats, plus our action plan for the next 7 days. It's how we stay connected and agile enough to outsmart the markets.
Okay, if you're still watching, you've earned a free pass to brag about your knowledge of Denver real estate. Thanks for hanging in there.
For real though, navigating this market without a strategy is like trying to hike a 14er in flip-flops. You might take a few steps, but it's not going to end well.
If this info sparked some ideas and you might make a move in the next year or so, we'd be thrilled to be your guides. We live for this stuff. Let us help you map it all out. So get in touch with us at info@nelsonteam.com.
We'll see you in a few months. Go do something fun, Denver.